Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Every Day is Friday. Today, we have two very special guests joining us. First, we have Izar, and an incredible ventriloquist. With him is Fred, his hilarious and lively partner who always steals the show. This is going to be a fun one. Let's get started. Welcome to the show.
Hello there. Hi.
Yeah, for our listeners who may not be familiar with your line of work yet, could you give us a quick rundown of who you guys are and what you guys do?
Yeah. You start. Okay. Basically, what I do is I'm not like officially like professionally on TikTok or anything. This is kind of my side hobby till I can get ramped up. But I comedy ventriloquism. It's a mix of being able to speak without moving your lips, on top of that being funny, which he's not very good at.
And
But
for Fred, I mean, how would you describe yourself with to someone who's never met you before?
um, well, if you say like personality wise, I'm like Um, kind of the snarky side that gets away with everything because if he was like that, he would get shut down and probably blocked.
Very interesting. Okay. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite thing about being part of Ezard's performances?
Um, well, my favorite part of Ezra's performance is probably bossing him around and telling him how to do his life.
Very cool. Very cool. So you guys have like a back and forth type of relationship.
Kinda. Yeah,
It's
kinda.
kind of okay. Um, if you could have your own show, what would it be about, Fred?
Um, if I could have my own show, it would probably be about me. All the things I would do if I wasn't attached at the hip, literally. Um, and um, probably how life should be revolve around the puppet community because we are used too much.
Very cool. Very funny. I mean, what's the funniest moment you ever had on stage?
Um, Most of the time the funny moments happen when like my shoe falls off, and then I blame it on him because dude wiggles me around like I'm a sock puppet
Yeah, do you guys ever disagree about anything you guys say during the show?
all the time. No, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Yes, we do. On what? Literally this. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
No, I love your guys' energy you guys bring on TikTok Live. You guys are really good at doing what you guys do. I mean, what's one thing you guys wish more people knew about you guys?
Um, Something that we wish more people knew about us. Definitely that I am not owned by him. I basically own him. I tell him how to live his life. A lot of people don't understand that part.
Okay. So you guys what's something you've always like wanted to try but haven't yet?
We want to at some point be able to go on tour. Yeah, that'd be really fun to be able to go on tour and um kind of be able to go explore out of state more. Yeah, well, he's gone to Kentucky. Yeah, we have gone to Kentucky, but it'd be fun to just go to other states and stuff and perform on stage. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to go off and see the world, one step at a time. And then it seems like you have a reason for saying that, he's people say that he's in charge of you or something like that. Why do you say that?
Um, Kind of because my snarky side. Why don't you let me tell it? I'll tell it. Okay. My snarky side kind of is uh very overwhelmingly like it's like a big ego. I don't have a big ego. Yes, you do. And so when I kind of put that personality into him, it's just like, look at me, I'm big, and yeah, I run this show. I know. I tell you to shut up. I tell you to go. I tell you to this, that, and the other, and get me water and all that stuff. And yeah.
No, what's the best part of being with Fred?
I make a lot of people smile. No, I make a lot of people smile. Sure.
No, that's really incredible how you guys can bring people together and make people smile. I mean, how did you two first meet?
So I had a guys group thing happen like almost 3 years ago. It was a guys group thing for my church, and there was 12 different puppets all being about to be thrown away.
And luckily for me, I was in that bag.
Yes, you were. Um, Sorry, my dog is being annoying. There was this bag they were throwing away, and I basically went and talked to my youth leader and said, "Hey, can I have these puppets?" And she was like, "Yeah." And so then I was able to take him home, and then I pulled him out of the bag. He actually doesn't have legs, which is a funny thing.
Yeah, but you have leg for me now.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, and then I just basically taught myself ventriloquism.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Because I had the puppets, and so I decided to teach myself.
This is a question for the both of you. I mean, how do you guys come up with new ideas for your performances together?
Um,
Well,
One of the things that what I love that I do that's like actually I get paid to do is being a paraprofessional educator and working with kids where anything that come out of their mouth is kind of fair game to use as content. And so you can find things that are just hilarious. Like there's one kid that we worked with. His favorite phrase to say was "easy peasy melon squishy." Like it didn't make sense.
but it was hilarious. And so just being able to find different things in the classroom that are just kind of funny to kids today that are just like so out of pocket, yeah, we use those.
Okay, so you use the real world as examples in your performances, which is actually amazing how you can use everything that you're going through to show the world and make them all happy. I mean, what's the most surprising thing you guys ever happened during one of your shows?
I, we we've done like in total I think we've done like 25ish shows and stuff, and I don't we haven't had like super surprising kind of stuff. Most of the stuff that happens that's kind of surprising is when we're like live on TikTok, and that's kind of just where people are behind a screen so they kind of have no filter.
It's kind of crazy sometimes.
No, you guys, I saw on your TikTok, you were talking about how you were on American Got Talent before.
Oh, so that we weren't on America's Got Talent. We applied for it. We had auditioned twice. Like we auditioned twice, and it was through Zoom. How they have their auditions is like it's on in February. You audition, and then if they don't respond back to you, you didn't make it in.
We didn't make it in twice.
Well, you guys keep trying. Do you guys have the performance still?
No, well, so we have what the performance was, but we weren't able to record it because they have some policies on that.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do it for the viewers?
I guess we probably can.
Okay.
So you want me to just do that then?
Yeah, go for it if you'd
Okay.
like.
So, typically when I go in to do a performance with any of my puppets, is I walk on stage, right, and I have a box that I bring. I set my box down. I stand up at the mic and I'm like, "Hello, everybody. My name is Ezra Calvert. I am a semi-professional ventriloquist. I've been doing it for almost 3 years now. If you don't know what ventriloquism is the ability to speak without moving my lips. For example, when you want to mess with the sound guy on any audition, you go like this: hello, 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 hello. I think the mic is broken. That is called a voice delay. Another thing that ventriloquists like to do is to add some sound effects or reverb to their mic. So like this: hello, 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 hello. My. Name. Is. Ezra. That's another thing. It's a voice echo. Now, most ventriloquists, they don't perform without a dummy because having a dummy is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna bring and introduce my friend Fred. So this is when I bring out Fred.
Hi there, my name's Fred.
Oh boy.
So
So
we're gonna do a little performance, eh?
yes, we're gonna do it like an interview though.
What's an interview?
It's where I ask you questions.
Oh,
Why?
wait, you're supposed to say why.
Oh darn, I screwed it up.
Don't do that, that's dumb.
Okay, sorry. So Fred,
Yes,
what's your favorite color?
my favorite color is red,
Why is it red?
because it rhymes with Fred.
Oh, that makes sense.
Duh.
Fred, what does your name stand for?
My name stands for freaking ridiculously epic, dude.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
So Fred,
Yeah,
so in this interview, and we're comedians.
I'm a comedian, you're not.
Yeah, in this interview, I'm gonna ask you to tell a joke.
Oh, boy, this'll be great.
Yeah. So Fred,
Yeah.
you have any jokes?
Oh, yeah, I have a joke, but a song joke.
A song joke?
Yeah.
You want to tell it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Ooga chaka. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
That's my hand.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yep. Got any other jokes?
Oh yes, I do.
What is it?
What do you call a cow with no legs?
A what?
A cow?
A cow with no legs?
Yeah,
I don't know.
ground beef.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Okay, how about any other jokes?
Yes, I have another joke.
What's your other joke?
What did you say to the man that lost his left arm and his left leg?
I don't know.
You're all right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Last joke.
Last joke.
Yes, last joke.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah?
so I went to the farm store the other day.
You went to the farm store?
Yeah.
And?
I bought a yellow baby chicken.
A yellow baby chicken?
Yeah.
And?
I named it Juan.
Why'd you name it Juan?
Well, if anybody comes up to me and says, "Hey, got any chicks?" I'll be like, "Yeah, just Juan." Thank you. That was my performance. Have a great day.
That was remarkable.
Thank you.
Yeah. How old are you, Fred?
I'm 12.
Wow. Okay. So you've been sticking at this for many years now. That's really good. Your favorite color is red for Fred, right?
Yep.
What do you have a favorite food, Fred?
Um, I would, but I would say I'm also hungry, but I'm also stuffed, so I don't really have one then.
Well, Fred, what's your like dream vacation spot if you would have one?
Uh, Probably Disneyland.
Okay. Why is that?
There's a lot of people that are probably my height.
Who's your favorite celebrity, Fred?
Favorite celebrity. Who's my favorite celebrity? Well, I got a top three.
Okay.
So I got David Pendleton, Dan Satchoff, Landon Harvey. Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Superpower. What would I do? Oh, to be a real boy.
Just like the Disney movie, right?
Yeah, like Pinocchio. But my nose wouldn't grow because I never lie.
If you say so. But I mean, do you ever get nervous before a show?
No, he does.
Well, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Best piece of advice. Let negative comments just roll off. Because no matter what, the only opinion that matters is his.
Yeah, I can only imagine you guys get a lot of negative comments and a whole bunch of random comments on TikTok, like TikTok Live. Like people behind a screen, they just don't want to, they have no filter. So I mean,
Yep.
it is what it is, and you just gotta keep moving forward, no matter what they say. We're gonna keep on rocking every single day.
Yeah.
And if you could have your own hobby, like what would it be?
Um, my own hobby. Probably going over to other countries and hanging out with people and just like going and creating crafts with people in other countries because it give them a smile, you know?
No, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
No matter what, you just want to keep making people smile, no matter where you're at and how you're doing it. I mean, now if you two could switch places for a day, what would you guys do?
I would drive a car and go to Taco Bell.
Why?
I don't know. It'd be more free than just sitting on this couch all day.
That's true.
What would you do?
I don't know. I wouldn't really have a choice.
Oh yeah, I'd be in control of you even more.
Oh boy.
That's funny because Fred would have legs.
Well, I have legs on right now, but it's like my actual puppet body doesn't actually like have legs that are Velcro on.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you would go to Taco Bell, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the funniest prank you guys ever pulled on each other?
Changing me while he was live on TikTok.
Okay, so I mean, you guys do some weird things, together, and it's okay. I mean that the audience members What's one of the weirdest things one of the audience members ever said to you guys about a show?
Um, weirdest thing. Probably if we're together, like literally, like in a relationship, I can barely stand him. Yes, I'm his friend in quotes.
Yeah, it's been there's been some weird comments like that that are like, "Are you in a relationship? Are you guys gonna make out or something like that?" It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys could tell one joke for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One joke for the rest of my life. Oh, my favorite one is you want to see a joke?
Wow. My joke is um, some sort of having to do with like heckling somebody who's arguing with Fred because I find it hilarious to find someone who wants to argue with a puppet.
Yeah, they're not really getting anywhere.
What's one of the talents you guys wish you guys had but don't?
Talent that I wish I had. Well, I wish I could ride a unicycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. I wish I could actually like juggle because then I can add to my circus talents.
Yeah, it'd be a good one with Fred on the juggling with you. He juggles, you juggle, and it'd be like a really good performance. You'll probably make American Got Talent after you figure that master that one.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, do you guys? What's your guys' favorite memory of you guys' performance together?
Um,
You all need to start?
what do you have?
Well, when we did the variety show.
The variety show?
Yeah, the variety show.
What about it that you liked?
Oh, I like where I gotta wear a bunch of different costumes and I gotta sing and I gotta make fun of people.
Why'd you make fun of people?
Well, mostly I make fun of you, but yeah.
Yeah, the variety show was pretty fun. We emceed a variety show. It was Songs of the Wild was the theme, and so there was a bunch of different animal themed songs and stuff like that. And so that we since we emceed, we had a bunch of different segments where we came out and talked.
And I gotta make fun of him. I wore a lion costume, a shark costume, and then I talked to some bread.
You didn't talk to bread.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't. I talked to the bread.
Oh yeah, you did. He has a puppet that's a loaf of French bread. His name's Frenchie.
Oh, that's so cool. What do you guys hope that people like take away from your performances?
Um, just get a good old belly laugh out of it. Just feel great. Just walk out of there knowing that they had a good time.
Yeah.
It's all about just the good times, good vibes. I mean, you guys probably teach a whole bunch of lessons to each other. What's one of the biggest lessons you guys like taught each other throughout your time together?
Um,
Not everyone's gonna think you're funny. You have to live with that. You're not gonna make everybody laugh. So yeah.
Yeah, how do you deal with tough crowds?
um, I haven't so far had like a really tough crowd. I guess um I think it's hard at first if the first joke that rolls off isn't like no one laughs at. It's hard to kind of recover from that because you the first laugh of the whole entire crowd is kind of what sets the mood kind of thing. Or if you have like let's say when I did a performance at a convention I went to. So it was the International Ventriloquist Convention in Kentucky. I went to that. You hear all the laughs from everybody. And it's like when you hear laughs from someone else who was performing, and you know that it was a good audience. That kind of puts you in a good mood, and you learn that you can kind of roll with that, and you know that they're gonna find it good. When I did the emceeing last year, that if when I went out the first time, if they didn't really laugh about it, it's like it would kind of put me in like a down mood, and I had to like for the next time I came on, I had to try to make it a little more funny in some ways. It was sometimes a little hard that way, but yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys want people to remember about you guys?
Um,
Oh, that I like red.
you want something else?
No, okay. Something that I want people to remember about me. Oh, probably that I am a real boy.
You're not real.
Yes, I am.
Whatever. Um, something kind of just being yourself. I want people to remember that I act like myself. That's who I am. I present as myself, and I want people to present as themselves and not put on a face.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what's the most difficult part about working as a team together?
Um,
The fact that I had to listen to you sometimes.
yeah, and then hand cramps
Why hand cramps?
because my hand is inside of you.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, yeah. If you guys could perform like anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Las Vegas.
Dude, I
Oh
didn't even get to
yeah.
think.
Yeah, well, I'd say Las Vegas.
Okay, yeah, I would go to like Rome.
Why? You don't speak that language.
I don't need to. I just go and have a translator.
Then that ruins the whole effect.
Okay, no, I'm not arguing with you about this.
Okay, fine.
You guys are so funny. I mean, how do you guys keep your guys' performances like fresh?
Fresh is not really a possible, but since we always are practicing on TikTok and stuff like that, we kind of just reuse the content over and over, and since it's different audiences and stuff, we go with that. But other than that, it's kind of just like with comments you can interact and stuff, and so you have to have good like what's it called improv skills. So being able to improv a little bit is really helpful.
Okay. Do you want to say anything to the listeners before we head out?
Um, Remember to be yourself, and Jesus loves you.
Well, thanks so much to listening to Every Day is Friday. It's a big thanks to the both of you for joining us today. I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation, and we'll see you next time. And hit the link down below to all their content and everything that they're going for. And go chase your dreams because your dreams will not chase you. Until next time, I'm Matty B43. This thing with that.